today we are talking about my Royal Enfield Thunderbird 350. As it turns 4 years old today, I thought I would give you my opinion on using it for the past 4 years. So let's get it started. Before we get started about the pros and cons of the bike, let's just get into the torque and power figures. So this bike offers 19.8 bhp at 5,250 rpm, whereas the torque available on this one is 28 Newton meters at 4,000 rpm. Another distinguishing feature of this bike is the 20-liter fuel tank. So basically you can go on a long trip without having to worry about a petrol. Now talk about the pros. Royal Enfield as a brand is 108 years old, so it comes with a lot of legacy and heritage. Owning a Royal Enfield will attract a lot of eyeballs and will get you a lot of attention. Now coming to the pro number 2, that is the build quality. Unlike most bikes in the market, Royal Enfields are built like a tank. As you can clearly see, there is generous use of metal and barely any plastics involved in the making of this bike. Third point is the torque available on this bike. This bike offers a whopping 28 Newton meters of torque. So if at all you decide to go a little crazy on the throttle, you will always have a lot of fun and a huge smile on your face. The next advantage of the Thunderbird 350 is the road presence it offers. Because this bike is a cruiser, it has a very good headlight and the horn. First talking about the headlight is pretty bright and will make you feel secure even when you are out on the highway despite the absence of a street light. Talking about the horn is pretty shrill and many a times I've encountered that even big vehicles would give me way when I press the horn. So the next advantage of the Thunderbird 350 is its cruising ability. Clearly being a tourer, it has very broad handlebars which make you to sit in a very comfortable position. Also the seating is very nice and relaxed. And lastly, like traveling on long trips would never be a problem on the Thunderbird 350. So the last point I would like to highlight is the customization that you can do on the Thunderbird 350. From the handlebars to the silencer, even in fact the mirrors, everything will be customized as per your own taste. I'm pretty sure you might have seen a lot of customized Thunderbirds in the market already. So this is one advantage that I loved about the Thunderbird the most, that you can customize it as per your own styling and liking. Now that we have spoken about the pros, now let's talk about the cons. Another common point associated with every Royal Enfield in the market is the vibration it has to offer. So the Thunderbird 350, as per my own experience, offers a little less vibrations as compared to the other models in the Royal Enfield family. But it is still pretty severe and can give you a little bit of a back pain and other issues over a period of 4 years. Coming to the next con, the heat. So basically this bike is a cruiser, but just in case that you intend to use a bike in the city as well as for your touring purpose, then this bike might just heat up a little too much for your own comfort. Riding in the city has made me experience that it heats up and tends to act as waxing agents on your legs. Con I would like to highlight is the service center and the services offered by Royal Enfield. As you guys are obviously aware that every bike that you own comes with at least 4 free services in the first year of ownership. So I've faced a couple of problems wherein the problems I've particularly highlighted were not resolved at all. In some cases, in the servicing, my bike was not washed. After contacting my friends across the city and throughout the country, I realized that this problem is just not restricted to my service center here in Mumbai, but is present all over. So before you buy a Royal Enfield, you might just consider this very point as important.
Another concern that people have with the Thunderbird 350 is that they find the silencer of this bike a little too muted. So as you can clearly see that my bike has a different silencer than the stock one. I recently got it changed and I'm pretty happy with its performance.
To the final verdict, I would definitely recommend this Thunderbird to every biker enthusiast there is. After having done 4 years and 25,000 kilometers with this bike, it's given me some really amazing experiences. This does have a lot of cons, but also at the same time it's a very good piece of machinery. If you have any queries related to this bike, please comment them down below. I'll reply to as many as possible. Lastly, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it and subscribe to my channel. It will serve as a motivation for for me to make more such videos for you. Thank you.